What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Daniel Triple D Dubois. Get this, Danny Dubois is looking to the future rather than shared history with Anthony Joshua. The 26-year-old Londoner is, however, continuing to talk like a challenger. Dubois insists that he wants to knock out Joshua off his pedestal when they fight, okay? And Dubois, of course, Dubois, which is 21-2-20, okay, ground down the highly rated Filip Hrgovic and took him out of the game. He said it's been called and it was delivered, and here we are now. Go through the next one, on to the next one, and on the door of greatness, Dubois said. These big fights in topping a bill with a major elite guy or fighter, a guy that's been up there for a long time. Now I feel like it's time to knock him off that pedestal and take it from him. He also said, it's all about what's going to happen now in the fight, and I'm really focused. I'm really ready to go. Sparring is sparring. That happened 7 years ago, and they asked him about Hrgovic, okay? They should ask him about Bokali. He said, who I am 7 years ago, I'm a different guy now. Harder puncher, stronger and stronger willed, and that's what this battle is going to come down to. I need to stay right, stay positive, and stay in good vibes coming in, okay? He said, but anyway, that's what he said. He said that he won't, he's not really worried about AJ. He's just going to knock him off and go on to the next and on to the next. And let me counterpunch. First of all, I heard him say, hey, I'm focused and stuff like that. It's hard to say you're focused when your words are contradicting. When your words are doing this instead of doing this, something's wrong. That's the wrong type of mindset to have. Talking about on to the next and on to the next and these big fights and topping. Listen, he needs to worry about Anthony Joshua. Because if he doesn't worry about Anthony Joshua, he won't worry about anybody else for a while. Because Anthony Joshua's going to knock his fucking head off. Talking like that, you know. So I don't really know if he's, you know, I don't know what kind of defense he thinks he has or whatever. But I hope he develops those skills because he's going to need them. Because, you know, Danny Dubois to me is easy to hit, bro. Head movement, not so much. Not so much. It's not going, he doesn't have, he's kind of, you know what I mean? It's almost like, bro, did you get an infused neck? You know what I mean? Because you don't have this ability to move your head like I see most people. You know what I mean? And that's going to be a bad thing against AJ. Because one thing AJ learned how to do is move his damn head. You know what I mean? Especially more in his newfound fighting style, right? And that's actually when he was with Derek James as well. He learned defense. He didn't learn how to get hit. He still got hit now, but still, you know, Daniel's talking about this on to the next shit. You know, he sounds like AJ after he wins, not before. You don't talk that shit before you beat Anthony Joshua. Say that after. And we'll be glad to hear it because that's the next formation. That's the next step of progression. Like, hey, on to the next. You know what I mean? You got somebody in front of you. You're talking about on to him, then on to him. No, let's stay with him and see what you do with him. Let's see if you can handle him because that's your problem. Not any other imaginary ass fight that may or may not ever happen if you get knocked out. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Daniel Dubois not really looking for the fight at hand, but looking past the fight. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!